Number 2 prospect Tink Hentz on the mound tonight for the Peoria Chiefs. He would have his second straight 5-inning start, 3 strikeouts, only 1 run surrendered. We go to the 3rd inning tied at 1. Osvaldo Tovalin with a double that's going to get down into left center. This will score Nathan Church, and it makes it 2-1 Chiefs. Same inning, Ramon Mendoza sends a big shot off the field and right. Tovalin's going to come home to score. Mendoza legs out his first triple of the year, and the Chiefs win big 10-2. IBCA All-Star Games held in Pontiac today. A special presentation before the start of the small school boys game to honor the late Dylan Bazell. The Coaches Association presented Dylan's All-Star jersey to his father, mother, and brother before the games. Dylan earned a spot in the All-Star game before his death in March, his team honoring him prior to tip-off. North versus South, Bloomington Cornerstone Christian's Jackson Baber with a jumper at the foul line. Later, Baber, he's going to be open from beyond the arc. There in the corner, he hits the 3 and would help the North beat the South. Then in the big school game, state champion coach Danny Greaves leading the South team. So let's take a look at some Metamora Redbirds. Zach Hawkinson dishes a bounce pass to Metamora's Drew Tucker for the layup. Then Jake Hamilton passes to Tyson Swanson, another Redbird. He loads the 3 and drains the shot. Then Normal West Logan Sluter, he's going to drive to the net, score the layup over a bunch of outstretched arms. Now it's time for another Wildcat. Kylan Smith passes to George Bellevue up the court for the score, Smith getting the assist. Peoria High's Mike Queese-Taylor driving the net. He finds it for 2. And then Peoria Richwoods, Markwell Newsom at the 3, loads up, knocks it down, and the South wins the 3A, 4A game as well. And now it's North versus South in the girls All-Star games as well. And in the small school girls game, Midwest Central's Cora DeSutter is free up on the baseline for the jumper for the South. Then Fieldcrest Ashlyn May, a nice move through 2 defenders. She puts it up and in for 2. Northside had Prairie Central sharpshooter Chloe Cisco. She's going to drain this 3 from the top of the key. Wide open, she would hit 3 threes on the night. Here is Elmwood's Olivia Myers. She's going to pass ahead to Brimfield's Ellie Doe. Going to take a lot of dribbles up the court just inside the 3-point line, and she hits the pull-up jumper. South team wins the game. Eureka All-Stater, Ellie Cahill with the jumper as the South beats the North. And then in the big school game, the South also beating the North. 4 area girls playing for the South out of Central Illinois, including Dunlap's Sophia Remmel, who makes a great move to the basket and scores. And Peoria High's Denali Craig Edwards. Look at her cover a lot of ground here. She'll hit the pull-up jumper from the charity strike as the South beats the North. Day 1 of the River Cup at Coyote Creek in Bartonville. Best ball play this afternoon. Team Peoria and Team Tazwood competing for that beauty of a trophy right there. A father-son duo on Team Tazwood on the par 4 fourth. Kurt Minkle showing his son Mason how it's done as he is going to sink this birdie putt, and they would go on to win their group. Then Carter Stevenson, he's going to sink a birdie putt on 1. Thought that might give them the hole, but Andrew Wietrick is going to answer with a birdie of his own. Him and Jeremy Ott get the dub in their pairing. We go to the 6th. There's going to be a long birdie attempt here from Brian Davis from way out near the edge of the green. This is going to come up just short of the hole and be a par that he would tie in his pairing. Then almost the shot of the day here, Scott Fegley for Team Peoria with a very long chance at eagle. Comes up just a little bit wide. He would get the birdie. Single pair play begins tomorrow. Peoria area baseball legend Jim Tomey wins a ring today as an assistant coach for his son's high school baseball team, Nazareth Academy. And Arcangelo wins the 155th Belmont Stakes. With sports, I'm Patrick Cunningham.